Good afternoon, and thank you for joining this presentation. This is a fall content update of books that are available through Rittenhouse that we feel are of interest to our customers and that we would like to take the time to highlight with you today. I am your host and presenter, Laura DeRay. I am the Strategic Marketing and Promotions Manager here at Rittenhouse Book Distributors. Here's my contact information. I'll show it again toward the end of the presentation if you have any questions or comments after we finish up here today. So a few housekeeping items before we get started. This is a presentation, is a Rittenhouse Continuing Education Series presentation. The session is being taped and it will be made available on our YouTube page. There's the URL. All of the participants today are on mute. We will have a Q&A session that will be reserved for the end of this presentation. If you'd like to submit a question, you can use the GoToMeeting control panel, the toolbar, to type any questions to us that we can answer. Okay, so during today's fall content update presentation, we'll review new editions of what we feel are the must-have books currently. Do a demonstration of Rittenhouse.com, demonstrate some tips and tricks, and we will also review some opportunities and ways to save with Rittenhouse. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. The first book that I would like to talk about today is DeVita, Hellman, and Rosenberg's Cancer, Principles and Practice of Oncology. This is a Lippincott title. It's in its 11th edition. And we've partnered with Lippincott and we are extending to our customers an additional 10% discount on this pre-publication period. So you can receive this title at an additional 10% through the end of November. So this is definitely a unique reference that remains the gold standard in the field of oncology. A focus on immunotherapy throughout a new chapters on precision, oncology, and microbiome. Guidance on managing every type of cancer, also has more effective strategies for managing everyday type of cancer by stage of presentation. It's a balanced multidisciplinary advice from surgeons, medical oncologists, and radiation oncologists. And important related topics such as cancer screening and prevention, palliative care, support oncology, and quality of life issues. All right, this certainly isn't brand new, but it's definitely worth talking about today. The Merck Manual of Diagnosis and Therapy. This is a 20th edition published by Wiley this year. This is the world's most widely used medical reference now since its 20th edition. This book is intended for everyday use by healthcare professionals for delivery of the best care to their patients. So this is definitely something that people are going to want as part of their collections. Some enhancements to this latest edition: the larger trim size, 36 completely new chapters, revised and expanded chapters in cardiovascular, gynecologic, neurologic, pregnancy, and much more. Pediatrics and trauma section that's significantly revised and expanded. Key points to summarize for facts at a glance, and new perils and pitfalls highlights. New and noteworthy medical information in areas of caution. All right, the next title, Pediatric Injectable Drugs. This is commonly referred to as the teddy bear book, obviously because there's a teddy bear that's featured on every single cover for every edition. This is published by the American Society of Health System Pharmacists. This is in its 11th edition, available in paperback. This is one of the ASHP's most recognized and trusted resources that's dedicated to helping pharmacists treat pediatric patients with injectable drugs. So pharmacists, hospital pediatric teams, they really look for this for the most comprehensive research-based information of pediatric intravenous infusions. And so this new edition is available for the first time since 2013. Enhancements, there's 15 new monographs and updates based on the latest evidence-backed literature. All right, up next is Harrison's Principles of Internal Medicine. This is a 2-volume set published by McGraw-Hill. This is the 20th edition, and this truly is a global icon of internal medicine. And it's a guide to internal medicine is more essential than ever. Latest disease mechanisms, updated trial results, and recommended guidelines. So this truly is recognized by healthcare professionals worldwide as the leading authority on applied pathophysiology and clinical medicine. It gives informational foundation that is really needed to provide the best patient care possible. All right, up next is Lipicott's Manual of Nursing Practice. This is in its 11th edition, and it's truly a classic nursing reference. It offers expert nursing knowledge and much needed guidance on patient care. It's authoritative yet easy to follow in its structure. It guides you through the nursing concepts and skills particularly vital for medical surgical assessment and care and treatment. This is essential for both in the classroom and also on the unit guidance. So this will take individuals through student coursework into new nursing, and medical surgical nurses also need this. And everyone can grasp the essential nursing concepts, care management, and procedures. Okay, the next title, this is from the American Medical Association. This is ICD-10-CM 2019. This is the complete official code book. This is updated every year. Coding set for diagnostic coding, organized to make a challenge of accurate coding easier. This is the cornerstone for establishing medical necessity, determining coverage, and ensuring appropriate reimbursement. There's 21 chapters. They're organized to provide quick and simple navigation to facilitate accurate coding. All right, next we have a Jones and Bartlett title. This is Tarascon Pocket Pharmacopoeia 2019. This edition is the classic shirt pocket edition. So this is widely used by prescribers around the world, including physicians, pharmacists, medical professionals, physician assistants, dentists, medical transcriptionists, and much more. It's a leading portable drug reference that's packed with vital drug information to help clinicians make better decisions at the point of care. And enhancements with this edition include updated with new drug information, FDA guideline updates, removal of discontinued drugs, and outdated dosing information. Okay. Another nursing book is the 2019 Nurses Drug Handbook. This is also Jones and Bartlett title. This is in its 18th edition. It's coming out in December. This provides the most up-to-date, practical, and easy-to-use nursing drug reference. It's updated annually. It provides accurate and timely facts on hundreds of drugs, completely from A to Z. It offers a concise, consistently formatted drug entries, organized alphabetically. As you can see, there's lots of enhancements to this edition, including index of all generic trade and alternate drug names, interactions with drug, food, and activities, adverse reactions, warning and precautions, updated sections, and 36 full antiviral entries, and much more. So this is a wonderful source. All right, next, First Aid Tool for the USMLE Step 1 2019. This is published by McGraw-Hill. This is the 29th edition. This is a global bestseller year after year. It's updated annually. It is truly a landmark guide that offers the most complete and current framework for USMLE Step 1 prep. What's great about this resource is it's co-authored by medical students who excelled in their Step 1 exam, and it's reviewed for accuracy by a team of expert faculty advisors and nationally recognized instructors. So all taken together, it's truly a blueprint for exam success that can really match no other resource. Enhancements to this 2019 edition, 1,300 must-know concepts, 1,000 color photos and illustrations, student-proven exam strategies, reorganized rapid review sections, updated study tips, and much more. All right, up next, for dentists, this is Ingalls Endodontics. This is published by People's Medical Publishing House. This is the 7th edition coming out in November, available in cloth format. This is the most recent version. Has come to be known as the Bible of Endodontics for half a century. It includes the tradition of an international group of authors, contributes new cutting-edge knowledge, and updates on topics that have formed the core of this book for years. This is an indispensable endodontic textbook and is an essential part of every endodontics library. All right, next up we have Porth's Pathophysiology, Concepts of Altered Health States. This is a Lippincott title. This is in its 10th edition, coming out in November. And this has a legacy of excellence by providing comprehensive, nursing-focused coverage designed to help grasp both the physical and psychological aspects of altered health. Enhancements to the latest edition include an approachable presentation builds for understandings from basic to advanced concepts, chunked content that really helps keep the reader, the studier, focused on the most critical information. It helps you review salient points efficiently. Case studies, 1,000 vibrant illustrations, review exercises, references, and much more. Okay, next is Braunwald's Heart Disease Review and Assessment. This is published by Elsevier, coming out in its 11th edition in November. This consists of more than 700 review questions. It is a really great tool for fellows, residents, practitioners to prepare for board exams in cardiovascular medicine. Enhancements to this edition include completely reorganized format that matches Braunwald's Heart Disease 11th edition, covers many current topics, features detailed answers that comprise mini reviews on the material, cross-references to the main text, contains full-color images, illustrations, and throughout numerous case studies, and much more. Next is Creasy and Resnick's Maternal Fetal Medicine Principles and Practice. This is also from Elsevier. This is an 8th edition coming out this month. This is really long recognized as the authoritative leader in the field. It continues to provide the latest evidence-based guidelines for obstetrics and neonatal management. Enhancements to this edition is a focus on complicated obstetric issues, comprehensive updates on rapidly changing topics, 4 new chapters, flow charts for quick access to diagnosis and treatment protocols, and to clarify complex material. Okay. Now we have Willard and Spackman's Occupational Therapy. This is also a Lippincott title, and it's coming out in its 13th edition this month. With celebrating 100 years, so this is a centennial edition. You know, it's far lived up to its well-earned reputation as a foundational book that welcomes students into their newly chosen profession. It's fully updated to reflect current practice, remains the must-have resource that students will use throughout their entire OT program, from class to field work and throughout their careers. Okay, so those were the titles that we wanted to feature in today's presentation. Wanted to talk about some Rittenhouse Solutions, in case you're not familiar with everything that Rittenhouse has to offer. So with going to Rittenhouse.com and working with us to get a personal login, on that login and in your account, you'll be able to review special offers and pricing, view your store's pricing and discount that's available to you all, create an instant quote for textbook needs, order on your Rittenhouse account, review past purchases and return rates, bin and hold, and quantity of textbooks. So there's a lot of great features and benefits to partnering with Rittenhouse that are available to you right now. Other opportunities to save. Take advantage of our instant quote, free freight, and competitive discounts. We have a Rittenhouse Reserve bin and hold feature to keep your inventory lean. So you reserve it, we hold it, and when you're ready for us to ship it to you, we will. So you can log in today, get started. What is also great is receive an extra 1% for all orders placed online. It's an additional 1% standard discount. Other opportunities to save, as we always say, we're more than health sciences, and we encourage you to check out Rittenhouse.com and browse all of the categories of titles that are available through us. And we also distribute Elsevier Medical Reference at a deep 25% discount, which is a wonderful offer, an opportunity. And we always encourage customers and retailers to stay connected with us. We really do put out a lot of information on the latest industry trends, and we also post announcements on future events and special offers. So it's always a great way to stay connected with Rittenhouse, what's going on in the industry, and kind of extra ways to save, and tips and tricks for working with us as a partner. All right, and again, I am your presenter, Laura DeRay, Strategic Marketing and Promotions Manager. Here's my email address and direct phone number. And so right now, I appreciate you all joining us today. And if you have any questions, now would be a great time to submit any to the GoToMeeting dashboard. So I'll give a few seconds for anyone to submit any questions. Okay, well, it doesn't look like we have any questions that have been submitted. So again, thank you all very much for joining us today, and we look forward to working with you in the future. Bye.